Hey YouTube, back again with more videos. Um, right now I'm going to be doing actually ancient coins right now. I finished with paper money for right now. So I'm going to be starting with ancient coins now too. I love ancient coins. I think I invest most of my time in those. I have about 200 of them. I've been collecting for a really long time. So I collect denariuses, foluses, and Tinianus coins. Celtics, Greeks, Roman provincials, pretty much all kinds. So you'll get to sample each one of these. The first I took out was the denariuses. I keep them in these flips. One reason is because when I put them in regular jewelry holders, they get bounced around, and I'm not able to transport them like I am with these. So with these, I can actually hold on to them and actually not touch them. I usually don't like to touch them, but I do like the opportunity to actually take them out and stuff. So I'm actually trying to collect every single one of the Roman emperors. First, I'll start with denariuses, then Antoninus coins, because those denariuses were pulled out of circulation after like 250 BC. Sorry, 250 AD, and then once the Antoninus was out, they started using foluses. So I can't collect all the Roman emperors from one single denomination. So we'll start with denariuses. Okay, so I'm trying to get all the Roman emperors. So some of these some of them are missing, obviously, but I've got all of them listed. All right, first is an Alexander Severus from the Severan dynasty. There we go. Beautiful. It's a very nice coin, actually. Laureate Heterite, soul standing left, holding whip in left hand, and a right is raised. Yep. So there's Commodus. Probably familiar from the Russell Crowe movie, Gladiator. So that's Commodus right there. Nothing really on the back is kind of messed up, but great front though. Septimius Severus, it's the one who founded the Severan dynasty. And on the back is a victory holding a shield. There's Gordian III. I never intend to actually get any of his ancestors' coins. He had a grandfather and father, I believe, Gordian I and Gordian II, who were also emperors, but their coins are extremely hard to get, like $10,000, $5,000 to $10,000 hard to get, because they only reign for about, I think it's like 28 days with a joint reign. So maybe one day, maybe when I'm like really old, but until then, I just got Gordian III. He was one of the last emperors before the crisis of the 3rd century. Yeah, right there. About that at a donations auction. Here's Trajan Denarius. It's a very nice Denarius, I think. Nice portrait. This is after the victory over the Dacians. I do have a gold Arius of him. I sent that to NGC. Hopefully I'll be able to show you one time. Because I do like Trajan as an emperor. He's one of the greatest emperors in Roman history, and to even have a gold Arius is kind of a privilege that I've been given. So yeah. Here's his predecessor, Nerva. He only reigned for about 2 years, but he was known as a very old man, but he was the stabilizing force that the Roman Empire needed after the assassination of Domitian. It's Hadrian, the one who built Hadrian's Wall. He pulled back from Mesopotamia, all those lands that Trajan had taken. He helped pretty much establish an army as one to defend the frontiers and prevent the Roman Empire from collapsing for about 100 years. Here's Domitian. He was the one who was assassinated. He liked to be called Germanicus, conqueror of the Germans, even though he pretty much failed in most of his battles. But he was the last of the Flavians. good economic stabilizer. He was good at acquiring a balanced budget, but he also appeased the Dacians by paying them an annual tribute. Here's Antoninus Pius. He's like, he was one of the emperors during the height of the Roman Empire, but his reign was pretty inconsequential because he never even left Italy. So he hardly did anything. He's pretty much there to stand. So the Roman Empire was at its height, so he really didn't do much. But I think he was a good emperor overall. I mean, he adopted Marcus Aurelius, who was another great emperor. Here's Vespasian, founder of the Flavian dynasty. This one I got a coin show. It's really nice, I think. It's Mars holding a shield, I believe. Here's Elagabalus. He was known as the Decadent Emperor. He was known. He was at first I believe he was like a male prostitute, and I think he died getting stabbed in the toilet. He was assassinated. A lot of weird things about him. You could look it up. Here's Vitellius. He was one of the emperors during the year of the four emperors. After Nero was assassinated, there was multiple emperors that claimed the throne. He reigned for only about, I believe it was 8 or 9 months. Let's see here, 16th April, December. So yeah, about a couple months. These coins are a little more expensive than the others. Well, like a lot more, I guess. These Vitellius' denariuses go for about 200 versus like Trajan's, they go for like 30. But it's a really nice coin. You can see the titles and everything, Germanicus, Augustus. So yeah. Here's Nero. Here's his jolly bust. He was a pretty fat guy. He liked to indulge in food and lusts and all that kind of stuff. This is the date that they were issued. I just need to clarify that. And then that's the mint, the denomination, and the composition of the coin. So this is Nero. Nothing really on the back. Kind of hard to see that. Here's Galba. He reigned for about 9 months. Also another rare coin. He was also one of the Roman emperors during the year of the four emperors. And the other one I need is Otho. I'm planning on getting him in February. I go to the coin show. Floral wreath. Galba. Yeah. There's a Roman mint. 68 to 69. Right there. Alright. There's Marcus Aurelius. I mentioned something about him. Successor to Antoninus Pius. Stabilized the frontier. And Pertinax. Pertinax was emperor during the reign of the 5 emperors. He reigned for actually only 3 months, so his coins are kind of rare. They go about from 300 to 600, okay condition, to like 1,000. This one's actually a pretty good condition one. I got this one for about 350, I think. I think it was 350 or 400. Really nice coin. I'm hopefully I'll get Didius Julianus, which is his successor. Hard coin to get to as well, but you know, save that money, work harder, longer hours. But yeah, so that's it. All right, thanks. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.